And the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 0 for 4. Murphy has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. So runners at first and second here with one away. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Bases are loaded here with one away. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 44 is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with two away now. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, John Gray. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 0-1 offering. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And coming to the plate now, number 17. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 17.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west. Not the case anymore.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 15.
And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Senzel is a versatile player defensively, normally a second baseman, but he's actually patrolling the outfield in this one. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
The pitcher, number 54.
Fastball right back to the mound. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dietrich has it in his tracks. He's got it one away. So one away now in the Colorado third. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trevor Story becomes out number 2 this inning. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Freddie Galvis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Popped him up. Story is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now for Cincinnati. Derek Dietrich. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. Now at the plate, the Eugenio Suarez. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Striding in for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Line drive to left. Dietrich is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. Gray gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
McMahon.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Now he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Just getting blown away.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Settling in now, Aristides Aquino looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. 2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. And this is low, ball 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strike. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And it's 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dietrich is there, and that's the first out of the inning. In now for Colorado, John Gray. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. John Gray becomes out number 2 this inning. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Into the box, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
So stepping in, Nick Senzel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a liner, but foul.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. To 2-2 now. Left center, base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple from the stretch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Walters recovers, and maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And not in time as the run scores. Runner at second, 1 away, and now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Good curveball, strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
That will strike out number 12 for him. Derek Dietrich is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll open it up in the Colorado 6th.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
So 1-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Into the second deck and gone. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Number 17 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Gray gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Baseman Ryan McMahon.
0-1 the count. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1-0 the count. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. 1-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hops this one up. But this will land untouched.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the Hardner plate. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Aristides Aquino goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joey Votto goes down for out number 2 in the top. In now, Raimel Tapia. He went down on strikes last time up.
The center fielder.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got him.
Matt Bowman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Tony Walters, 0-2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ian Desmond will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20, Ian Desmond.
Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fouled off. He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Here comes Seth. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say, his 3rd. Scott Ober has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Jesse Winker will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Number 33.
He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lifetime against this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Giving chase is Tapia. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Freddie Galvis. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Comes set, the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's high at the bag, and that's not going to be in time, so the go-ahead run moves into scoring position now on the stolen base. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 21.
Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike three. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. No balls and 1 strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dietrich sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now that's popped up. Votto is under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Dietrich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 3. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 44.
Grounded down the third baseline. Arenado's got it, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score it. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Here's the first pitch to him. The slider there gets a swing and miss.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Raimel Tapia will go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Suarez trying to get there. McMahon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Garrett Hampson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 1.
Ball 1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. A ball and a strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Almost set for evening baseball from Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch.
Max
Here it comes.
Kepler.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
7 o'clock.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
Well, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Still 1-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's done well, 7 for 12. He's taken him deep once. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Freddie.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will be fouled away. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
0-2 to count.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano.
The third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Senzel giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's just 2 for 9.
Gonzalez.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Up next for Minnesota, number 2. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's a ball.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs.
Threw it right past him. In now for the Reds, Aristides Aquino. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder.
Popped up.
Number 44.
Gonzalez on the move. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And that's into the corner of foul ball and right. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jason Castro.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Hit hard to the right. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the pitcher, Michael Pineda. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Count is 1-2 now. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Jorge Polanco waits on deck. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. popped him up. Votto moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, number 17, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Hit softly on the ground to third. Played on the backhand. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So here now's the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Pineda is there to make the catch, and the side is now in the box. Nelson Cruz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Galvis, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next at bat would be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. Nothing in 1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota.
I'm called.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video. May be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs. And
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The left fielder, number 22.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Look out. 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Another full count offering on its way. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Drives it out to deep right center field. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Reds, and it's going to be for extra bases. The relay. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aristides Aquino, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the second run will score as well. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tucker Barnhart. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now the 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rut.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1. Hang on.
Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Cincinnati, the second baseman.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pitch, 1 o'clock.
Hit hard back up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Derek Dietrich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. 0-2 the count to Suarez. Porcello, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Those
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Two and 1 now to Mookie. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 1 out, nobody on. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. The 0-2 once more. Ground ball right side. Galvis has it. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
0-2 the count to Benintendi. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The first baseman, number 19.
Swinging on the first pitch as this is hit out to Pedroia at second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Number 17 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's off the green monster. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The designated hitter.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's 0 for 4. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Striding in for Boston, Mitch Moreland. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he fouls this one off. Bogaerts takes off. A swing by Moreland and a ball soaring to right field. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Still only one out in the inning. Served out to left off the end of the bat. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's 1 for 4. Bouncer to the left side. Galvis. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Leading off the inning, Nick Senzel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. So striding forward now, Jose Iglesias. Grounded to the right. Moreland is there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Freddie Galvis. He reached on a single in his first try. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And one away now here in the Boston third. Next up for the Red Sox, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Number 44 is there, and he has it for the out. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Derek Dietrich, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Derek Dietrich.
Here's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And it bangs off the monster. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 0-1 the count from the belt. Kicks and deals. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
Popped him up. Vasquez over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Joey Votto, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit hard to short, gloved by Bogaerts. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd.
The designated hitter.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Woods ready, 1-2 on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the 2nd out.
Number 2.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and Bogaerts will make the catch for the final. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Leading off.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now batting, Christian Vasquez. He singled his last time up.
Christian Vasquez.
Moreland on at first, nobody out. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. So we're runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Hit out towards second. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Iglesias.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
The batter number 3.
First pitch on its way.
Ready.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2. Popped him up. Vasquez over to his right. 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Derek Dietrich. He doubled his last time through.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that,
a swing and a miss. That retires the. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Mookie.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Three and two now. Rafael Devers is on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi is put in play to the right side of the infield. Galvis is right there, and the off-balance throw. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Striding into the box, Aristides Aquino. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runners on first with one down. Popped him up. Vasquez is there. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. Couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Robert Stevenson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he misses there. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Digging in now, Mitch Moreland. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Swing and a looper to left, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping into the box, number 17. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Nick Senzel. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So coming to the plate. First pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. We've seen outstanding performances from both of the starters in this one all game long. Both of these guys have been able to stay a few steps ahead of batters they've faced, and we'll see if either lineup can scratch something across in the later innings of the game.
You know, D-Row, this is what happens sometimes when you get guys out there like these two pitchers that move the ball up, down, in and out. They disrupt timing, and it just looks like both teams have been very uncomfortable in the batter's box.
It just seemed like the catcher never moved his glove on either side today. They were throwing darts out there, executing all 4 quadrants, and kept both teams off balance.
Freddie Galvis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Derek Dietrich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive
your
Field in downtown Cleveland. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Cincinnati Reds and the Cleveland Indians. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman.
That one's
Freddie
right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Clevenger, who sometimes gets called Sunshine. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Not an altogether bad afternoon for baseball. 54 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's hitless in 6 tries.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And this will find the wall out near the Cleveland bullpen. So digging in now, Aristides Aquino, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop.
Right there for strike 1.
Lindor.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was a 1st-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your 1st rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the 1st out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 35.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Man at second with 1 down. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Hard hit ball to second. Galvis is there on the 1st, and there are 2 down. In now is Yasiel Puig, trying to cash in here in his 1st at-bat with a runner at 3rd and 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now. The runner's breaking for home. Pitch is a ball. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And in is Joey Votto now. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the 1st out. So striding in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7.
At the plate, number 17, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. No balls and a strike to count. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Yasiel Puig. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined into right, base hit. In now for Cleveland, Fran Lorraine. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready now, Greg Allen, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Fouled away. Ramirez, the runner at second with 1 away. Still even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1, here it comes. Popped straight up. Suarez into shallow left. You can't get there as it falls in. Knocked one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Roberto Perez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Well, he thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a double steal try here. Grounded to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 35. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Iglesias to his left. He's there. On to second for the force out in the side. Into the box, Nick Senzel.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Perez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Senzel is retired, and there's 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Past history with Mike Clevenger. The pitcher zoned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Iglesias makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Ready.
Oh, no, he let it eat him up. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So now Carlos Santana 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And there's a base hit on the line. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The right fielder, number 66.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Yasiel Puig. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. 0-1 the count. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fouled off. Santana on second. Puig at first with no outs. To short, hit hard. Scooped up on the backhand. Galvis on the first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Takes this the other way to right. But this is hauled in out there in right, and that might be too tough to try to score on. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And the runner's coming home. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Galvis. On to first, and the Triber held in check. Ready now for Cincinnati. Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. In now, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Oh-2 the count to Suarez.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Eugenio Suarez is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll... Striding in. the Indians.
For the Indians, the second baseman.
First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
The catcher, number 55.
At the plate, Roberto Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's Galvis at second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, number 35. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he pops it up. Galvis has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Votto will start off the 5th in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that will go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch in the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, number 17. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding himself.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Allen is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance. Carlos Santana, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Right side defense aligned perfectly. Iglesias is up with it, and that's out number 1. One away now for the free swinging right fielder Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
First delivery to him on the way. Hops this one up. Galvis moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
A ball and a strike now. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Standing in, Nick Senzel. And he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Right side. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Strike taken up in the zone. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. One there to Santana to get the double play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
The designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Greg Allen. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first two tries. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. Long throw to third. Once again, Roberto Perez, over 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2. So the lineup creeps over and digging in. Francisco Lindor. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. Iglesias is there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Digging in, number 35. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Kipnis at second. Lindor on at first with 2 down. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now both runners are breaking. Now that's popped up, and no problems over there for Votto as that. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Teamed out for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Fouled off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Lindor is up with it. And a super throw to get his man down as the side is retired. Now in the box, Carlos Santana. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The first baseman, Carlos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Yasiel Puig. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Galvis shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So striding forward now, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 19.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
The catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. No hits to this point. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Votto aboard here at first with nobody out. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 17. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Got him to go down swinging there. Nick Senzel goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. swing, and he pops him up. Weed coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll come home with it. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Kevin Gossman is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 46, Kevin Gossman.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding in, Greg Allen. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or he's going to drive the ball the other way?
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. His career numbers against Kevin Gossman, just a 3 for 13 batting line. And he falls behind 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Freddie Galvis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 33, Brad.
First offering on its way. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first down. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Derek Dietrich. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. His career line against Brad Hand, batting at an even .400. He's taken him deep once. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. The Reds down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So stepping in, Freddie. Here's the first pitch to him. A wave and a miss made him reach.
1 o'clock.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to third. Urshela gloves it. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Derek Dietrich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is offered out and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the...
Suarez, left field and carrying well. Gone! So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aristides Aquino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by LeMahieu. And he'll step on. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 2. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
No one out with a runner at second. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Senzel looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Offering on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And he lays off for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down and enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting fifth, the pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike two.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Aaron Hicks becomes out number 2 this inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Joey Votto. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 19.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping up now, number 17. He readies for his first plate appearance.
17.
Popped him up. Gregorius waits on it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Nick Senzel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Stepping in, Jesse Winker.
The left fielder, number 33.
He's set. Here it comes.
Jesse
Fouled away.
Winker.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Now batting, Gio Urshela. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Gio.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The designated hitter.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Popped up. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Galvis.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, and a good throw just beats him. Dietrich is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And digging in, Giancarlo Stanton as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Votto in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Hicks drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Suarez is under it, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Aristides Aquino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Flying softly toward the hole. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Joey Votto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. This one's flared toward left center. Stanton coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So digging in now, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A bouncer to the left side. Torres hit the bag. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there and expect more of the same with that guy standing out on second.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Senzel is there, and he has it for the first out. So striding in, Gio Urshela. He drew a walk his first time up.
Urshela.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Hit back up the middle. Galvis has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Tucker Barnhart.
The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 33.
First delivery to him on the way.
Winker.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Suarez fields it cleanly, and there's 1 down now. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Votto in foul ground. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Striding forward now is the DH, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Derek.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And he can't field it. Cleanly. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez is after it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eugenio Suarez is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Hicks going back, still ranging back. Gone into Monument Park. In is Joey Votto now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Joey Votto.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First offering on its way.
Second baseman, Gleyber.
Popped high in the air. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1-0 the count. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Didi Gregorius. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. No balls and 1 strike. Out into right center. Well hit. Gregorius rounds the corner and is headed home. But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single. In now is the Yankees DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. First offering on its way. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Urshela over at second. Encarnacion at first. 2 out in the inning. Line to the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Set and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when...
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left. Hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run. So the bases are clear.